Is it time to ghost him? Hello ladies, thanks for tuning in. Before we start, please like and subscribe, and don't forget that you can have free chapters of my femininity guide by checking the link in the description box. So I want to talk about ghosting, and I want to talk about ghosting the men that you don't like. So what is ghosting? For those of you who don't know it, ghosting is when you were in contact with someone and then you decide that they aren't for you and you just disappear from their lives. You stop answering their text and all of that. Ghosting isn't gender specific. I've seen men do it and I've seen women do it, and I want to talk about what I think of it. Generally, you don't ghost someone that you like, right? You ghost someone that you don't like or you stop liking. In many cases, men ghost you when they find someone better, someone, well, better for them at least, and someone they consider more feminine and someone who is more of their type. And women don't necessarily ghost only when they have another option, because us women are more confident when it comes to that, because we know that it's easy for us to have dates and all of that and sex. And us women really ghost when we don't like the guy, or we find out that it's really not what we are looking for. And today I want to talk about why ghosting is wrong. I want to talk about why ghosting is wrong. It's okay to lose interest in a guy, and also a lot to lose interest in us, but ghosting isn't high value. Okay, you can simply text them to let them know what you didn't like, and they can also text us to let us know what they didn't like, because at the end of the day we are humans and we can improve. It's okay for you to tell him what you didn't like about the date and the dynamic that you had, without being rude and mean, obviously. I know, for example, that I had a friend, the man didn't pay on a few dates, so she let him know that she prefers that they stop seeing one another, because it's strange for her that the man doesn't offer to pay, and this is not the dynamic that she's looking for. And I thought that this was classy, you see, to let the guy know, so you can have, a small talk about it, and he knows where you stand, and no one will die. You won't die because you tell him that it's not what you expect out of a relationship and all of that. And it's actually great for us to have all kind of perspectives, because at the end of the day, this is what's gonna help us grow, and we're gonna understand the opposite sex better. Talk about ghosting and sending a quick text to the guy to let him know that this is not what you are looking for, and don't feeling that little spark. Some men become aggressive when you turn them off. If they become aggressive, all you have to do is blocking them. And again, this is about you being high value. How they respond to your message isn't your problem, so you can send him this and let it like that. Or if he answers and is being rude to you, you block him. Okay? And not many women are afraid to block men, and they're afraid to let the guy on scene, because they have issues, you see, with their boundaries, and it's hard for them to be assertive. This is why this is something that I talk about when I coach you one-to-one, because it's important for you as a feminine woman, or a feminine woman to be assertive, because part of being feminine is also having firm boundaries and not being afraid of communicating them. Please leave a comment and tell us how you usually tell a guy that you don't feel the spark. And I think this is important actually that you do it, because many women, when they are new to self-help, and they are still working on their confidence and on how to communicate their boundaries, they don't know how to word things, because sometimes you feel an emotion but you don't know how to word things because you lack the vocabulary. So I think when you do it and you left comment to say how you word it personally, it can help others reuse your phrases and help them communicate their standards and their needs. So yeah, please do it, and don't forget to like and subscribe.